live from Los Angeles. We're going to bring on the professional golf advisor of SwingTIP, but I will tell you this. It's a tiny, clever wireless device that clips onto a golf club, sending real-time swing analysis to your iPhone or iPod Touch or Android device. Simple enough. This is really cool stuff. You can see all the animation of your swing from 3 different angles. Get stats on key metrics such as swing speed, swing path, swing tempo, club face angle, and the impact zone. Learn and improve with tips and videos, scorecards, and a free My Swing Tip performance tracker website. With SwingTIP, you learn what's wrong with your swing, and you learn how to fix it. You can check it all out online at swingtip.com or find them on amazon.com. And if you go to swingtip.com, you get to find a great-looking picture of the walrus.
There you
Craig Stadler's involved with this, and you know if he is, this is the real deal from Mobiplex.
This fits right into your wheelhouse, Coach Tracy Roberts.
Oh, I'm very excited to talk to Ray.
All right, professional golf advisor of SwingTIP, Ray Leach. How you doing, man?
Thank you. Doing great. Thanks for having me on this morning.
Hope I did that justice right there.
You did great.
Well, first thing that comes up right now, we've got Coach Tracy Roberts in the house, and the first thing he says to us off the air before you come on is, I got to get me one of these, and that's how they say it in Texas. Well, he is all about it. This thing is really cool. I've never seen anything like this, Ray.
Yes, it's really taking teaching/learning and let's say putting on a conduit to the consumer, which is self-serving. There isn't a golfer out there that isn't trying to hit it straight, but there's always the mystery of why and how. Mm-hmm. And in this case, you've got a metric system, which is not only visual in numbers, but visual in swing itself. And the feedback is immediate. I
don't want to cut you off, but I got to just tell you something. I wish I actually had this last night. Last night I was actually a bachelor, thank goodness, but for the first time in a long time. But let me tell you something. I was at the golf range, and I see these guys. They're pairing, they're sharing the same stall on the golf range, and they're filming each other. And I'm thinking to myself, because this is the first time in a while since I got back from Chicago where I was able to practice. And I was jealous of these guys because they were taping their swings. They were, so they could probably watch it later and kind of analyze it. But this is so cool. I could have done this last night on my own.
We could have done it with SwingTIP, yes, which once again would be the ability to take some numbers which center around impact positions, but at the same time you're going to get some feedback on the fix and the whys and why a ball might slice. But all immediate information. It's
amazing.
Whose creation was
who
SwingTIP?
came up with this?
Well, this was a combination of I'd say 3. We had some people that. From Silicon Valley that had an idea that they wanted to pass into golf, and that was then interacted with Mr. Dave Butler, a very famous club manufacturer and club builder down here in the Bay Area. And when they had the idea of the two, essentially they needed somebody, as in a human robot, and that was my play, where I actually went in for a good 8 months and hitting balls into a net and getting readings off of, let's say, a TrackMan device, and actually getting these numbers to match up with what I would say is a non-consumable product, which is now available, at a consumer level.
Right.
So what we're really talking about here is you take all the possibilities of what somebody could work on their swing mechanics, but there's really only one position in the entire game that determines the outcome, and that would be the moment of impact. And that's exactly the readings you're going to get with SwingTIP. You make one swing, it gives you metric numbers of the moment of impact, be it club face open, swing path over, centeredness of hit, swing speed, and those numbers will come up repeatedly as you hit your balls. And if you need help, you need tips, you just push a button, and you're getting help right on the spot.
It's amazing. Jeez.
Yep.
Is that going to put you out of work, Coach?
No.
Actually, I would say it's a conduit. It's not a replacement for a coach, but in a way, it would be like having your coach right by your side, because you're actually getting the visual numbers and the visual feedback of swing shapes of the swing that you're making yourself, and then you can actually get a layover of a model swing on top of that. So one of the hardest things in the sport, real quickly, would be is we're playing a game of feel, and the hard thing is to pass on the feel to a consumer. But one of our mission statements is we're going to pass it on in the form of visualization. And in this case, the visuals are swing shape and visual metrics, all in the one device.
Well, and what I love about it, from the teaching aspect of it, is, as you said, teaching feel is a really difficult thing. So, I mean, when you have visual learners, if you can give them data and give them data in real time, that's going to just save so much time. And like you said, having a TrackMan invested, I mean, the average pro shop can't afford to go get a TrackMan.
There's no doubt. I mean, that's basically the baseline right now. So, being in the industry, to be able to be part of a consumer product that we can actually pass on to the consumer, that I'm going to say is going to make the game more fun. And it's definitely more fun when you have a better understanding of, let's say, answering the question why. Why is the ball flying sideways?
Well, and what I loved about it, and just looking at their website too, and it wasn't just analyzing one particular swing. You can look at trends throughout swings, which is just awesome, because so many people will make that one really good swing, and then they say, "Well, what was different?"
Yep.
And this way, you actually have the data. I mean, I'm fired up over this.
Now you can download this in the App Store for iPhones or the marketplace for the Android.
That's correct. iPhones right now, Android, yes, and
of course not my old BlackBerry.
BlackBerry.
Gonna have to step up there.
Yeah, step up. Jeez.
I've been told that.
What about iPad, Ray?
iPad's not there just yet, but like I said, you could call this phase one.
Okay.
And there's obviously phases which are going to, we'll call them added applications that we have to look forward to down the road, which some people have asked, why the driver and the 6-iron. Probably the two major clubs that give us the most feedback on fittings right now. There'll be applications for putters, and then just one other little question. The fact that it does have a holster on it. It can go on all 14 clubs. So if anybody's wondering if they can use it on all clubs, the answer is absolutely.
Wow. Well, I definitely recommend this thing. This is, the holidays are coming up, ladies and gentlemen. If you're listening around the country, this has got to be one of the coolest things we've had on in 2012. Ever.
Ray and I need to talk.
Yeah, definitely. SwingTIP.com. Kudos to Alex Fish for finding you guys. This is one of the greatest new inventions I've ever seen when it comes to golf, and I definitely recommend it. You can check out more information at SwingTIP.com. You could buy it right there on the website or at Amazon, but download the app for your iPhone or Android and get started immediately. Kudos to you guys. Immediately, yeah. Thanks again, Ray. This is really cool.
Well, no, we appreciate you having on, and like I said, it's more of an extension of taking golf lessons from a good golf pro and just having a small conduit here and passing it on to consumers so they can actually self-serve and visually see what's going on and have a real good chance of figuring out some of their own issues.
Have fun becoming a better golfer.
There you go. Enjoy the rest of the Shriners, man, and thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much. You guys have a good day.
SwingTIP. Have fun becoming a better golfer. Did I just say that?
There you go. SwingTIP.com, ladies and gentlemen. More to come here live from our State Farm Insurance Los Angeles studios.
To the Tee It Up Radio Network live
from Hollywood, California.
Stay tuned for more golf talk, our celebrity spotlight, travel ideas, and live professional golf reporting coming up next. Plus, if you want to score yourself a free gift, email us at teeitupshow@aol.com.
Online experience
at teeitupshow.com.